faintest tone begins to wake. From low rooms the dust conceals. Silver sword upon the walls marks the traces once divine. And through the frost of buried hours, a trembling warmth begins to shine. Raise the ashen hymn of the underhull where the embers sleep unseen. Let the fading glow remember what the years could never clean. Raise the ashen hymn of the underhull where the quiet torch remains, guarding long forgotten names. Across the pillars cracked by time, a hush descends so cold and clear. Yet in its stillness stirs a vow, a fragile tone we still revere. Beneath the dust, beneath the ash, a silver pulse begins its rise. And through the dark and vaulted chamber, a pale reflection almost cries. Not spoken in the daylight, nor chanted in the flame, but carried in the silence as a vow without a name. Raise the ashen hymn of the underhull where the stone recalls its breath. Let the embers fall like feathers, softly testifying death. Raise the ashen hymn of the underhull where the fragile spark is small, yet still burning through it all. Beneath the granite crypt we stand, where silent echoes breathe the dust. The lantern's glow is fading low, yet still it burns with ancient trust. Across the stone a whispered tone unfolds where fallen names reside, and through the hall of shallow light the solemn chant begins to rise. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where forgotten voices wait. Let the hollow air awaken what the dusk cannot abate. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where the embers softly stay, guarding vows that will not fade away. Of fractured stone, a trembling warmth begins to stir. The air grows still as years dissolve, yet fragments of the past occur. The dust of centuries ascends, reshaping shadows into form. And in the hush of sacred cold, the chant resumes, both faint and warm.
No sorrow bends this calling, no silence breaks its thread. For memory breathes within us, a flame long left for dead. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where the night forgets the dawn. Let the softened glow of embers guide the path we walk upon. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where the vow remains unbroken, in a hymn that still is spoken. Upon the stone where embers sleep, a distant vow begins to wake. The fading glow beneath the ash still trembles like an ancient day. Lantern smoke ascends in rings, tracing shadows on the wall. And through the hush of winter dusk we hear the quiet voices call. In the light of the fading ember crown, where the fire once ruled the night, let the last remaining spark endure till the dawn replaces light. In the light of the fading ember crown, where our memory lies concealed, let the warmth we lost be sealed. The altar sighs beneath the frost, bearing scars time could not hide. A thread of heat beneath the stone still flickers, though the flame has died. Silent banners drape the hall, soft with dust of solemn years. And from the corners of the dark the choir speaks in silver tears. guard what once was bright. A fragile ember held in silence, sheltered from the dying night. In the light of the fading ember crown, where forgotten prayers remain, let the sparks that linger quietly fold their warmth into our name. In the light of the fading ember crown, where the last faint glow is found, let the oath return to ground. Beneath the stone where embers sleep, where faded warmth no longer stirs, a single spark remains in silence, lost beneath the weight of years.
The echoes breathe along the wall, a trembling hush that once was flame. And though the light has slipped away, its fragile memories still remain.
Calling the ember that will not wake through the dust of a hollow shrine. Let the fading glow remember what the winter could not bind. Calling the ember that will not wake, where the dimmest light is sown, deep beneath the earth and stone.
No fire bends the shadow there, no lantern sways against the wind. Yet something soft beneath the soul still waits for someone to begin.
A quiet breath beneath the frost, a vow unbroken in the ground. And through the darkened corridor, the echo forms a solemn sound.
Not a cry of mourning sorrow, nor a plea against the night. Only hands upon the altar, seeking remnants of the light.
Telling the ember that will not wake, though its radiance long has flown. Let the hush of ancient memory guide it back from halls unknown. Calling the ember that will not wake till the silence bends away, and the warmth returns someday.
Where silence breathes, a fragile echo starts to rise. No lantern glows, no shadow moves, yet something stirs beyond the skies. Its presence lingers in the dust, a memory shaped in fading lines. And through the hush of fractured stone, a distant voice returns in signs. Sing the elegy of the wandering spirit, where the old world fades from sight. Let the dimmest spark awaken what was lost beneath the night. Sing the elegy of the wandering spirit, where forgotten vows remain soft as ashes in the rain. Along the stair of broken halls, a whisper crawls across the floor. No footsteps fall, yet warmth persists where it once waited near the door. A silver feather rests in dust, a token of a vanished flame. And in its glow we faintly trace the shape of someone without name. We do not call with sorrowed cry, nor plead for mourning hand. We simply breathe the name once held in gardens now gone to sand. Sing the elegy of the wandering spirit, where the candles cease to burn. Let the breath of fading memory guide its path toward return. Sing the elegy of the wandering spirit, and let silence bend its way to the soul no longer strays. Within the veins of silent earth, where broken marble sleeps below, a trembling hush begins to move, like a lantern smoke in fading glow. The hollow air remembers names engraved in dust beneath the stone, and in the cracks of weathered walls, a distant breath returns alone. Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, let the fading embers rise, where the vow
ancient truth abide.
Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, where the cold has sealed the flame, still the whisper speaks our name. Across the pillars worn by time, the silver ash begins to fall. A solemn thread of warmth survives, a spark beneath the frozen hall.
Though the night resists the dawn, the memory burns behind the veil, as though its pulse still binds the past through silence carved in fragile pale.
Not sorrowed, not broken, but quietly preserved. A vow beneath the ages, unspoken yet preserved.
Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, where the choir dimly stirs, let the remnants of the ember rise through dust that time prefers. Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, where the ancient ashes gleam, we return within the dream.
Beneath the sable torchlight pale, a vow is whispered to the stone. The fading glow reveals the dust of names the night has long gone grown.
A gentle hush surrounds the flame as echoes rise from unseen walls, and through the chill of winter halls a distant chant begins to call.
Sing the oak beneath the sable torchlight, where the shadows hold their breath. Let the embers bind our memory to the night untouched by death.
Sing the oath beneath the sable torchlight, where the fallen dreams remain, softly carved in whispered flame.
The marble drums of mortal pride are heard. Only quiet hands extended toward a vow without a word. Sing the oath beneath the sable torchlight, till the night no longer fades. Let the warmth that once was broken rise again through silver shades.
Sing the oath beneath the sable torchlight, where the fire's breath remains. In the hush of hallowed Beneath the silver gate we stand, where moonlit frost adorns the stone. A quiet wind begins to move through corridors of dreams long gone.
The faded crest above the arch still glimmers faintly in the dark, and every shadow in its glow recalls the warmth we once had known. Raise the lament beneath the silver gate, where forgotten voices wait. Let the trembling light remember all we could not keep nor name. Raise the lament beneath the silver gate, where the silent hours remain. Soft as tears that fall in rain, across the marble worn with time, an echo drifts without a face.
The dust collects where lanterns hung, yet still we sense their lingering trace.
We speak no plea into the night, no sorrowed cry for what has passed.
Only a fragile call to something still breathing in the faded glass.
And though the doorway never opens,
And though the thread
Press our palms against the stone, for memory is ours to keep. Raise the lament beneath the silver gate, till the hush begins to bend. Let the restless breath of ages find its path toward an end. Raise the lament beneath the silver gate, where the ancient presence waits.
Silent still behind the gates.
Where hollow pillars hold the night, and stone remembers fading breath. A solemn tone begins to rise, a quiet hymn untouched by death. Dust is woven through the light, where silver smoke ascends and breaks, and through the vaulted empty hall a distant echo slowly waves. Sing the chant of the hollow pillars, where the echoes carve the air. Let the embered hush awaken all the names forgotten there. Sing the chant of the hollow pillars till the silence bends aside. Let the ancient vows abide. Across the fractured altar stones, a trembling heat begins to glow, as though beneath the ashen frost a buried oath still moves below. The lantern flame is faint but warm, it paints a circle around the ground, and in that dim and sacred ring a woven choir forms its sound. No flame must roar of thunder, no cry of mortal pride, for the whispers hold more power than any voice outside. Sing silent halls are stirred by inward sight.